guys. Welcome everyone. Welcome. In today's video, we are going to be discussing on the APS 7 edition intext citation. Yeah, welcome. Please, you can just put in the comment section because I would like this video to be an interaction one. We are studying concerning the APA 7 edition, the in-text citation. How can we do our in-text citation? How to go about how to do it, and we are going to be using practical tools to do the APA in-text citation. Alright, for those who don't know me, my name is Joan. I'm from Cameroon and I study at the University of the People. I have decided to come up with this video, the APA 7 edition in-text citation, because I see that so many students have a lot of difficulties with this, and if really my channel is there to help students come out with good assignment, I have to help them know the APA 7 edition. Guys, I would really love us to interact. Use the comment section for us to interact, because we know that this citation, it is not an easy thing. It has taken me days to prepare this particular video on the APA 7 edition in-text citation. Alright, I just uploaded a video talking on plagiarism. What is plagiarism? How we can avoid it. But I say that we can avoid it by citing, by referencing. Now, if I end there, it means I've not completed my work. So I came up with this video to really show how somebody can avoid plagiarism by citing, by referencing. And in today's video, we are only going to be talking about the APA 7 edition in-text citation. And in other videos, we are going to talk about the reference as well, coding. And we are also going to talk about paraphrasing. What are we supposed to do during paraphrasing? We are also going to talk about how we can avoid plagiarism in a practical way. I already uploaded a video in theoretical way, but this particular video we are talking on the in-text citation. Please make sure to spend this few minutes with me and let's study this in-text citation together. I have added a link in the description section. You can also check out the link if you want more information. But this particular one, we are going to do it practical and we are going to see exactly what it means by in-text citation. Alright, without wasting much of our time, we are going to start. Let me upload the document so that we all see it and we discuss together. If you have any question, please do me a favor to put in the comment section in this live or in the real comment section. Alright, this is it. So I hope that everybody is seeing. Here I say that this particular video is talking about the APA in-text, the APA 7 edition, which is the in-text citation. Now, I would like us to start by what is APA. We all know that once we join University of the People, we need to come across this particular name, APA style. What is APA all about? Here we see that APA citation, here we can see that APA citation, they say that APA is the style of documentation of sources used by the American Psychological Association. That's the full meaning of APA, American Psychological Association. Alright. And they say that it is commonly used for citing sources within the field of behavior behavior and APA 7 was released in October 2019. At first, we were having um, the APA 6. I joined the University of the People while they were using the APA 6 edition, but I learned the APA 6 edition. I also know the APA 6. After some time, I came to see that they changed it to the APA 7 edition. And I was like, I have to study this particular one too. So, the full meaning of APA citation is American Psychological Association. That's the meaning of APA. Now, we are talking on intext citation. We are starting with the basis of intext citation. Now, what is intext citation? Intext citation appears within or inside of your page of your assignment that you are doing. It is giving credit to the author or to the person where you took information from. That is intext citation. You are giving credit. That means you are saying that this particular idea is not my idea. It is this particular person's idea. So you cite the person, the author. This is where they say in plagiarism that it is when you don't give credit to the author, it is known as plagiarism. But when you include your in-text citation, it is no longer known as plagiarism. It shows that you have cited your work and you have included an in-text citation. All right, now the basis of in-text citation, we are going to see they say that when using APA format, follow the author date in-text citation. This means that the author's last name and the year of publication. You can see this as an example. This particular place, you can see Juan. You can see Juan, 1998. I don't know if you can see very well. This particular example, this is the example here. Let me color it in yellow. I think let me use maybe this color. Yes, this color, you can see the in-text citation is the author's last name and the year of publication. For example, we have, if I want to give an in-text citation here, I don't know if you guys are seeing. I think like this can be better. All right, you can see this particular place in this blue one here. In-text citation is the author's last name and the year of publication. For example, Juan 1998. That is an in-text citation. All right, they say if you are referring to an idea from another work but not directly coding the material. So this means that we all have to know that APA in-text citation, we have the author's last name and the publication date. All right, now we are going to see the types of in-text citation. There are two types of in-text citation. We have the parenthetical citation and the narrative citation. When writing, when doing your citation, You can use either the parenthetical citation or the narrative citation. Now, this is the example of a parenthetical citation. We first put the bracket, the author's last name, a comma, and the publication year. But if it is the narrative citation, we put the author's last name and we put the year of publication in a bracket. We put the year of publication in a bracket. All right, that is the two ways that we can cite. Now, how do we cite in-text citation? When we have just an author, when we have just one author, we are going to first put the author's last name and the publication date, either in a parenthetical way or in a narrative way. Now, if you are citing this particular work, if it is for a web page, you have to include the author's last name, the year of publication, and the paragraph number. Either it is paragraph 3, 2, 1, you include it so that the person reading your work can know if this came from paragraph 1, 2, or 3. That is when we have one author. We include the author's last name and the year of publication with the paragraph number when we are citing a web page with one author. Now, if it is for videos, we put the author's last name, publication year, and a times down. That means the particular time that that thing was spoken. But if it is for books, we put the author's last name, the year of publication, and the page number. Don't forget that when it is one author, the citation is not that difficult or complicated, but you just have to include the author last name, the year of publication, either a page number if it's for a book, a times down if it is for a video, and a paragraph number if it is for a web page. Okay, let's continue. If you are citing your work and this work has two authors, what exactly will you do in this particular citation? Now, work for two authors, we need to include the author's last name, and we include an ampersand in the parenthesis. That means you include this particular sign. Let me color it in blue. Here, this particular sign, you include it when you are doing for two authors. You write the author's the other author's last name, you put the ampersand sign, and you put the other author's name. You add your date of publication or the year of publication. And you need to know that it's either you are citing it in a narrative in-text citation or a parenthetical in-text citation. Now, if you are citing from a paper done by 3 or more authors, you are going to include the first author's last name and this particular one. We have the L. This ET, you give a space, AL dot, comma. This particular one means an others. It means an others. When you are citing for more than 3 authors, you need to put the first author's last name, and you put the you put this particular sign in pink so that you can be able to see it, which means and others. That's the meaning, which means and others. Now let's say you are citing your paper but it doesn't have an author. How can you do this particular citation? What you will have to do is to include the name of the organization as the author or the title. Now, if you do your research and you do not know the name of the author, don't worry. Just make sure to put the name of the organization like the author or the title as the author of that particular work. What happen if you want to do a citation? You discover two authors with the same last names. Two authors having the same last name. Intext citation shows that we need to include the author's last name and the first and middle name as initials. But now, if the author's last name are the same, you first start by putting their initial first and their last name. Then you put the other person initial and the last name with the year of publication. That is how we can cite for a particular assignment or anything that has the same authors. That means two different people, authors, have the same last name. You start by putting their first name as initial before putting their last name in full. Okay, the next step here is, what if this your work has an author but it doesn't have a publication date? What you have to do here is to include ND. N, small n, it is not capital letter. A small n dot d, small n, this particular one, you include n dot d dot, that means no date. Small letters, n dot d dot, that means you are citing this particular place for that means there is no publication date. The person doing or the instructor, the student accessing your work will realize that this particular work doesn't have a publication date. So you just include the author's last name, you put n dot d to show that this particular work doesn't have an author, doesn't have a publication date. Now, if you are citing work for two or more works by the same author in the same year, you just need to add small a, small b, small c to really show that this particular author have the same work, but you are using this different one. That means the first A shows for a different intext citation, the one with B shows for a different citation. So that is how we do the intext citation. Don't forget that if there is no page number, you can include the times down if it is a video, or you include a paragraph number. Now, if you are coding, are you supposed to include an intext citation when you are coding? I once asked this question as well. If you code something you need to include a citation either in the parenthetical citation or the narrative citation. Now, if you code a particular one, there are two types of coding. Either it is short or it is long. The short quotation, you need to include quotation marks as well, but you add a citation to it. Don't worry, a video will be coming up on how to code. How can we code so that we can better understand coding. But this particular video here is talking about intext citation. So here we have to cite. Whenever you code, you need to include an intext citation. But for the long intext citation, you need to put your word inside. For example, here, let me say if we are coding this particular page, you copy it and you put you put it right inside of the paper. This shows that you are coding something long. But if your code has from the source, it don't has any page number, nothing, remember to put either the paragraph, the times down, if you don't have any page number. All right, what we have to know is whenever you include an intext citation in your paper, know that that intext citation must appear in the reference list. I will make another video that will explain to us exactly how we can go about with the reference. But the only thing you have to know here is if you are citing your work, you can use either the parenthetical citation or the narrative citation. We have already explained it in this video. If you think that you haven't understand, just make sure to watch the video again so that you can better understand. So this is how we can do intext citation. I have taken just some minutes to explain how we can do an intext citation. Don't forget I said if your intext citation don't forget I said if you include an intext citation, it should show in the reference list, because the intext citation help a reader to locate that particular citation in the reference list, and anything that happen in the reference list must appear in the intext citation. When you cite your work, remember to always put it in the reference. I'll come up with another video explaining how we can go about the reference. This particular one was for the intext citation, and after making this video I found intext citation is very easy, super easy to do the intext citation. Either you are doing the parenthetical way or the narrative way, and if you are doing the one using page number, no page number, this particular video has helped me to, it has really helped me and given me some courage to really know intext citation, the APA 7 edition, in another way. Like, knowing it at that time was not really the way I know it now. So I'm so grateful. This place is where I do share my experience. If you find out this video to be helpful, please make sure to share it out with other students. And if you watch it, you think that you haven't understand, just make sure to rewatch the video. You can pause to read my notes so that you can better understand. Thanks for watching my video. So I hope that we all enjoy my explanation concerning the APA citation, and I am really grateful because through this citation, this particular video, I have also learned so much about um, the APA 7th edition, really studying at the University of the People. If you do not know how to cite, you will have problem in your assignment. So this place is where I share my experience, how I do my assignment. I just took some time to go about this particular video. It has really taken me time to come out with those notes. If you want those particular notes that I came out with, you can also tell me, or you can put in the comment section. I will give you my WhatsApp contact and I send that particular document to you so that you can well study it on your own. Because I myself, it is a blessing for me to really come out with that particular document. It has helped me so much. So guys, we have finished to explain how we can do in-text citation. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because I will make more videos concerning avoiding plagiarism, and that's it. So thanks for watching and stay blessed. Good luck in your assignments, your studies. I think that this is the first week of the term 4. So make sure to stay healthy and blessed. If you find the video to be helpful, please, you can share it out. If you find it to be somehow not well explained, remember I kept a link in the description forum, in the description section, where you can follow the link and you will still learn more. So thanks so much for coming. Stay blessed and safe. Thanks for watching and bye.